And with that, I hit a wrong button, so I guess this is going to be 3 parts long. I'm going to go right into it. If you didn't see part 2, go back and watch part 2.
Hey, what's this guy for? Some like it hot. There you have it, folks. Some like it hot for our 80s special. And now, here's a song I know you'll all enjoy by a very, dedicating man there from the 70s, I guess. And the 60s. He was with the Beatles in the 60s there. But here goes John Lennon with Power to the People. That was Power to the People, from the John Lennon collection tape.
I had that.
There's a treat for you Lennon fans there. And before that, we had Some Like It Hot for our 80s special. And then before that, we had John Secada with Just Another Day. And then Patty Loveless with Blame It On Your Heart. And we started the whole thing up with, whoop, there it is. And now a commercial break.
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet there's no streaming service even today that would play those songs in the same set.
Don't miss it. The Lion King is being shown especially for the holiday seasons. Don't miss your last chance to see this fantastic Walt Disney movie on the big screen. And also, you can get the soundtrack if you want. It's got the music by Elton John, lyrics by Tim Rice, and even has music from the movie itself there. Because after all, it's a Disney, so obviously it's a musical. Well, anyways, don't miss it, folks. At a theater now. Folks, here's a sample of what's coming up on WABC, The Hot Mix.
That's all be my queen, if you know what I mean. It's like a stupid wild night.
That's just a sample of what's coming up on WABC, The Hot Mix. But here's a radio broadcast from the news and the weather. Well, for news today, folks, as you can see, it's very cold and windy out there, so you can get Thanksgiving goodbye. On the other hand, it should be warming up this weekend.
Proof positive this is a audio recording from 1994. This past Thanksgiving was actually pretty darn warm. Proof positive that these tapes are not from 2020. They are, in fact, from 1994.
There ain't much of news to tell you about today, so we're just gonna skip on to some commercials. Hey, you know what that colorful poster reminds me of? The wallpaper in my Uncle Sally's fag bar.
Further evidence that what you're hearing is an audio recording from 1994. Because right now in 2020, all the bars, and I would imagine even the gay bars, are closed. Due to the Roni. Incidentally, I stole that last joke from the Archie Bunker character. All in the Family.
There are some CDs of Back to the Future, and I'll tell you one song that's on it. Back to the Future.
That's the theme, you idiot! Other songs include Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News, Time Bomb Town, Back to the Future theme, Heaven is One Step Away, Eric Clapton, Back in Time, Huey Lewis and the News, Back to the Future Overturn, another theme, Wallflower, Dance With Me Henry, which is a song from the 50s, and then there's a Night Train theme by Marvin Berry and the Starlighters, and Earth Angel by Marvin Berry and the Starlighters, and Johnny B. Good by Marty McFly and the Starlighters. And, so don't miss it, folks. Back to the Future CDs. You can get it on any music. I got mine at Musicland. we're going to get back to some music. We're going to start out with one of the songs from the Back to the Future soundtrack CD. It's entitled Time Bomb Town. Pay attention, because throughout WABC Radio, we're going to be playing a song off the CD once in a while. With WABC, the Hot Mix considers it a great gift from Musicland. So,
Gift.
Back to the Future soundtrack. This here is the second song on the thing. It's called Time Bomb Town.
Gift? I had to buy that damn thing. In our pretend Fantasyland, this recording, I was pretending it was a gift to our radio station. I had to buy that damn thing, along with the other two. Like I said, this is the first time in my life I had a job and I had money. And I bought something I really wanted. I wanted the soundtrack for all three Back to the Future movies. I already had all three movies on VHS at the time. So I went to, and that's probably one of maybe 10 purchases I've made from the mall in my life. But yeah, it was a music store at the mall that I bought those from. Incidentally, some kid I was going to school worked there.
McFly woke up to the song in the movie on his alarm.
Time bomb down.
Well, there you have it, folks. Back to the Future. There's a movie from or a song from the soundtrack there. And now here's a song from Reba McEntire called "You Lied" for our country western thing here.
You lied. You lied.
You Glide, it's called.
Raid Ma's bedroom for her Reba McEntire cassette.
Well, there you go, folks. Reba McEntire, You Lied. Now, here's Michael Jackson with Speed Demon.
I always liked that one.
Off his bed. That was Michael Jackson there with Speed Demon. And here's a little rap here. Wild Thing.
Let's do it.
The fact that I'm editing out all this intellectual property, it doesn't belong to me. You can go find it, I'm sure, on YouTube or somewhere. From somebody who does own the rights to it all. And it's just as well, anyways. These recordings are, I recorded all this stuff in mono. So, these recordings really don't do the songs justice, anyways.
Wow.
All right. That was a Wild Thing there. Now, we're going to play a song for my sister Michelle over here, on account that she likes John Secada there.
I had
don't
the
know if she
CD.
likes him as much as Richard Marx, but anyways, we're going to play Angel for her. And it's Richard Marx from his first CD there.
John Secada. I said Richard Marx right there in the recording, but I meant John Secada. We listened to them both.
And there you have it, folks.
Angel.
John Secada there with Angel. And now we're gonna for the last few minutes here before our commercial, we're gonna have a song from the 80s for our 80s special entitled.
When I said that, I was looking at the tape and seeing how much room was left on it. And guesstimating, should we do a commercial break now, or should we... Essentially, that's what I was doing.
Died in Your Arms Tonight by the Cutting Crew.
I think mine. Yes.
Everybody remembers this one. I did not eat it, you not eat. But there's another song. I actually want to do a cover of it on guitar at some point. But Another song they did that wasn't as popular, but some of you might remember it. I've been in love before. I've been in love before. The hardest part is when you're in it. I've been in love before. I've been in love before. Just one touch, just one move, a dangerous dance. Anyway, I'll do a cover of it at some point. I just died.
Folks, radio special there. I just died in your arms tonight, the Cutting Crew. And before that, we had John Secada with Angel, and then we had Wild Thing, and then Michael Jackson with Speed Demon, and then Reba McEntire with You Lied, and we started the whole thing off with a Back to the Future song from the soundtrack, Time Bomb Town. And now a commercial break. Folks, you'll have to give us a few seconds here. We're going to be cleaning our CD unit here, so we can play some nice, have a nice clean player to play some nice, fresh, clean, pure sounding music there.
Pure.
Alrighty then. And you people might want to listen to this. This is pretty awesome. At least I thought it was when we bought it. It's a cleaner that talks to you. It tells you the directions inside the cleaner. What you do is you put it inside the CD, you press the play button, and it automatically tells you what you have to do. So, obviously it's got to have its own little entertainment there, folks, but doesn't everything.
Thank you for using our laser lens cleaner. Now cleaning starts. Please press the selection button number 5 when you hear the beep.
CDs were new to me at the time. So the concept of cleaning a CD player was fascinating to me, obviously.
Alright, come on, I'm ready.
It took Slinky when it cleans it.
Yep.
Oh, my sister was fascinated too.
It just sits there and cleans it now.
Both of them.
I suppose it'll stop when it says it's done, folks. Well, this ain't going to be a very good advertisement for this maker. Well, folks, we'll just have to go to a commercial break and try again. All right, people, I'll have to apologize for this here company. I was the idiot in this picture. I didn't read the directions fully, and I didn't put the CD in the right way.
I thought.
All right, we'll try it again now.
It just goes to show how technical I thought it was, because I thought the problem was I didn't put the CD in the directions the arrows were pointing. I had only been an owner of a CD player and CDs for 6 months, so. Now we get to hear that delightful music again. Oh, I better be careful.
Thank you for using our laser lens cleaner. Now cleaning starts. Please press the selection button number 5 when you hear the beep.
I'll do that, ma'am.
I'll do that, ma'am.
Is that covered?
Unfortunately not.
I don't remember what the problem
Well,
was.
I give up with that, folks. Well, there's no doubt about it, folks. We're suing that company. Remember, folks, don't buy this kind of CD cleaner. Central, it's called. Don't buy it. Now we're a radio station. We'll fix that company for good.
At least in our heads.
God, why would they sell the useless products?
There goes Chris Farley
They're
again.
just a bunch of filthy bastards. gentlemen, I'd like to make an apology for a commercial I made earlier about killing yourself. Now, I realize it wasn't right. I realize I was just stupid, stooping to that doctor's level.
And that's the end of tape 1 of Thanksgiving 1994. So, it ended up being in 3 parts. This is through part 3. The commercial I was referencing is from part 1 when I said that thing about the Hancock building and taking that big jump. Which I believe was from a Cheech and Chong thing. I never heard it, but my father did, and he would always repeat that. That's where I got it from. But so that's why at the end of this tape, you hear me apologize for making that commercial about killing yourself. I was just stooping to that doctor's level. Well, the doctor I was referencing at the time, 1994, was in the news a lot. The one and only, kids, if you want to wonder who I'm talking about, Googled the one and only Dr. Jack Vorkey N. and learn all about the service he provided his fellow humankind. Okay, we'll see how this goes. It ended up being in 3 parts. We'll see how many views it gets. I'll probably... Like I said, this was from 94. By the time we did this one, I at least was formatted. I would at least take the time to, like, format how I wanted to do it. Okay, we're going to, approximately, we're going to play this song here. I'd leave certain spots blank and say, okay, I'll let Michelle pick a song here. I'll let Shannon pick a song here. But that's what we did. That's how we made up our own fun when we were kids. Growing up, people of limited means. I had a job, but, I also was in high school still, and I still had to whatever money I was earning would be used primarily for my own wants and needs and all that stuff. Well, anyways, we'll see how this goes. First time doing this in-depthly. And I did this before, with the little, I did fix this. I put a new flint in it, so it does spark now. But because I'm not a machinist, it squeals now. Obviously, when I put it back together, I didn't use precision. But I don't make a living as a watch mechanic, so it should be all good. All right. Thank you for watching. Mike Paralak.